I'm headed back to Dallas, where I'm from, to visit and to celebrate my dad's birthday, a bit belated. When in the Orlando airport, there is a lot of Disney stuff. But let's rewind to about a week ago first. I was stuck in the airport waiting about 6 hours for my flight. Then I sat on the tarmac for 3 hours until they eventually brought us back to the gate and told me my flight was canceled. So after spending about 12 hours at the airport, I waited 4 days to get my checked bag back and then rebooked for about a week later. But on the plus side, I did read this fantastic book by Holly Madison. I'm a reader now. Who would have thought? Not me. All right, back to present day. I finally got on an airplane to Dallas with no issues. Thank the universe. First stop is one of my favorite discount bookstores I've been going to forever, called Half Price Books. Just browsing around for some new books to read since all of a sudden I am a reader. Look at this glorious box of VHS tapes. For only $8, I loved it. I wish I lived there so I could take it home. And here's what I found. Now it's Saturday and I'm headed off to meet my best friend Jacqueline, and we went to downtown Denton, or Denton Square, and just browsed around a bunch of the little shops there. This is a little crystal shop we stumbled upon. Actually had some decent prices, but I will say not a huge variety. She seemed to be a little low stock. Here's Jacqueline picking out a soda light piece. I think this was only $1, so definitely a good deal. And here's what I picked up. This is a massive used bookstore on Denton Square. I love this place because you can quite literally get lost in here. Let me show you. This is just one of the twisty, turny, windy back rooms. Every room is a very specific niche of books, and you can just keep going and going and get lost in the tens of thousands of books that they have here. And I love that they just casually have Bibles next to horror. And look, here's another little adorable corner that obviously used to be a closet they made into a little marine biology corner. Also, they had a bunch of fun vintage games. Pause to read the funny titles they gave these. That's my best friend. Here's the beautiful courthouse in the middle of Denton Square, and you can't see or hear them, but there's a crazy corner preacher standing there yelling at everyone, telling everyone they're going to hell. How do they think that's going to help? How are people going to want to play for your team if you're being so awful? Terrible execution, bad marketing. Now we're in a little vintage mall on the square. All the booths are owned by different people, and Jacqueline and I loved these little mini mushrooms, but they were keychains. I wish they were earrings. This monster bag was super fun. Love finding spooky and horror things. Jacqueline really liked these fun pillows. I should have gotten this little Kirby poster. Look at his little butt. These vintage, like early 2000s stickers were just calling to me. I loved them. They make me so happy. And who remembers cameras like these? I definitely do. This was a Nightmare Before Christmas shirt I did pick up. And this entire booth was horror, spooky, and witchy related. I absolutely loved it. I could have easily spent hundreds of dollars here. This is a bunch of cool patches they had that I'm looking through. The same booth also had a bunch of really cool jewelry. I really liked those heart earrings with the little bat wings. I probably should have gotten them. Then this is a little candy store I love to go into in Denton as well. They have so much unique old candy you never see anymore, like these Dad's root beer candies. Trying some Zots candies. Supposed to be like fizzy sour. This is cherry.
I got blue raspberry. The girl at the store said it was amazing. if I can
get it open. It's just ripping off the end of the...
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
It's like a cough drop.
Cheers.
Tastes like a cough drop.
Mine tastes like blue raspberry.
Ooh. Oh, I feel it.
Mm-hmm.
The edge of it is like...
I'm like trying to... Oh!
It feels like I'm holding a tiny little electrified wire and poking my tongue with it.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, it makes it more sour. Mmm.
It's aggressive. It's like getting kicked in the face by sour. I'm just like trying to eat electricity. And we found this sushi place in Denton called I Love Sushi. I definitely recommend it if you're in the area. It was super delicious. And I'm a child who can't use chopsticks, and they had these kid things. I love them. Sunday, Jacqueline and my parents and I went to brunch at one of my favorite brunch and restaurants called Tupelo Honey. It's in Frisco, and I usually love this place, but unfortunately it wasn't great today. We looked around some little shops in the area, but unfortunately they were very much not our style. Look at these weird ass tinfoil people. Why is that a statue? It's so strange. I found these gummies that are infused with alcohol. They're literally alcoholic gummies. They were $4, so I didn't get them, but I should have. This is my Starbucks order. If you're curious, I'm definitely a chai person. And we're driving over the lake here. We usually go on my parents' boat when I visit, but I guess it wasn't boating time yet. And now on to my love, thrifting. This is Thrift Giant. There's a few locations. I love Thrift Giant, and thrifting in Dallas is definitely better than thrifting in the Orlando area, so I was excited to do some of this while I was there. So just showing you some pieces that I'm looking at, and my style's more grunge, alternative, maybe a little bit gothic, just really whatever I like, but typically not bright, shiny, bubbly things. Let me know what you think of some of these pieces that I'm showing you guys. This is Amy's Donuts in Denton. I went here for the first time when I visited last year. It's a 24/7 donut place, and they have so many different flavors to choose from. It's absolutely delicious. Definitely recommend. I would be spending way too much money here if I still lived in the Dallas area. And here's what we took home. Thrift haul coming soon. On Monday, I met a dear friend of mine at the Grandscape Shopping and Restaurant Center. They just put up this huge Ferris wheel. I was not there last time. They have this really cute little bath and body store in here. I love looking at all their cute little bath bombs, and they have fun candles that are scented for each city. And at yet another Thrift Giant. I told y'all I love Thrift Giant. Searched through here for a while and definitely found some more cool pieces to take home with me. I thought this little Peter Rabbit cookie kit was so cute, but I didn't want to lug it all the way home. And what the hell? Why are there so many of the same weird yellow tank top? Where did these come from? I really liked this, but I don't like bodysuits, so I left it behind. always searching through the black sections, which can honestly kind of give you vertigo, but I want to find cute black pieces. That's my style. My friend showed me this scrunchy top from like late 90s, early 2000s, and I definitely should have gotten it. I regret that one. And look how weird this white t-shirt is. It literally has the white t-shirt like ad printed on it. I don't get it. This was super cute, but I hate 3/4 sleeves. And I thought this was adorable. I hate pink. I hope somebody who loves this finds it. I love the colors in this one, but I did leave this behind. Thought this was cute, but the sleeves were a big no for me, so I put this back. And here's my cart. Got some chai from this place called Scooters, and honestly not a fan. On to a Squishmallow hunt. First, I'm at a Kroger marketplace, and they had the mystery Squishmallows, both the Easter and the regular ones, and so many cute Squishmallows to choose from. I was so excited to find these. They even had some of the Easter ones and the little Clippies. I could not decide between these two, but I did end up getting the dinosaur. Also, Kroger marketplaces have clothes, and they're actually pretty cute. Has anyone bought things from Kroger Marketplace? They have some cool stuff. I definitely miss having Kroger here in Orlando. It's a great grocery store, and adult problems, I miss my favorite grocery store. Here's some Squishmallows at Five Below. I had some time to kill, so I was just finding all the fun Squishmallows. I feel like I should have got that little brown fluffy guy. I forget his name. They had like the Best Friend series and a bunch of different little guys. I already have that polar bear. They also had a whole bunch of the Disney ones, but not Mike Wazowski, who I've been looking for to go with the Sully and Boo I already have. Also, they had Doug, which I've already got. That's Lumiere. There's so many cute ones. I can't help it. Squishmallows are adorable. Remember when Squishmallows were really hard to find? Now they're everywhere. They had all these cute ones at Target. I love the sea creature ones. Look at the little stingray. So cute. I love it. If I had these when I was little, I would have like gone insane, and I'm still going insane, and I'm 26. I love it. I don't care. I met up with a different friend at this place called the Truck Yard. They usually have a whole bunch of food trucks here. There was only like one this time because it was a Monday, but it was a cool area. Tuesday, I didn't vlog most of the day, but we did go to this fancy French restaurant for my dad's belated birthday. It's called Lavendue. It's very bougie. We used to go there with my grandparents when I was a kid. The bread was phenomenal. I'm a big bread fan. There are my parents, very cute. This was the salmon I got. It was absolutely delicious. I love this place. They just were dying to be on camera again. You can tell they were very excited. Oh my God, okay, the souffle. I've been waiting years to go back here and get the damn souffle. You have to order it at the beginning of your meal because it takes so long to cook, and here's the waiter like preparing it for me. I got a chocolate souffle. If you don't know what it is, look it up. But they punch a little hole in there and then wait for it. Oh my God. The chocolate drip, oh my God. It was so good. 12 out of 10. Love it. And homemade whipped cream. Amazing. And just as we were about to leave, I picked up my water glass to take a drink and had all this condensation on it. It slipped out of my hand, hit the side of the table, shattered, and cut my arm on the way down. And it was very embarrassing. And now I have a scar. But luckily I was fine and there was no glass in my arm. Jacqueline and I are out thrifting and exploring today. This is Plaza Thrift in McKinney. I really love this place because they have a ton of clothes and they're all really cheap, like usually $3 or $4 a piece. Honestly, should have gotten this. How funny is that? I don't even remember looking at this, but apparently I was thinking about getting it. I did not get it, but I did get these pants because they're just too fun. Probably gonna wear them to Disney World. We found this place in downtown McKinney called the Groovy Coop, and it was definitely a really cool store. They had a lot of cool stuff, including some crystals, which I always love to find and look at, but I will say it was rather overpriced. Yeah, you're doing fucking great. And look at this cute little vintage setup they have over here. I love it. And oh my god, Care Bears. I love Care Bears. Oh, the love of my life, Taco Bueno. How I have missed you. If you've not been to Taco Bueno and you have one near you, highly recommend. The party burritos and the party tacos are so good. I was so excited to get this again. Doing a bit more thrifting. Actually didn't find anything at this location. I usually find some cool stuff here, but not so much today. Then for dinner, we checked out this new pizza place in Prosper called Killa Pie, and I got an elote pizza. It was so good, and this was the last time I saw my best friend before I left. I love her. This was my last day here, and I had a little bit of time to kill before my flight, so I decided to do some solo thrifting to see if I could find anything fun. I almost got this skirt, but I decided it was just not quite my style. And look at this cool unicorn lamp. Also his creepy sad clown friend. I hope they went home together. Now I'm on my way back to the airport. It was really nice to see my parents and my best friend and just visit some familiar spots. Although I love Dallas and Texas, not the politics, but it just doesn't feel like home anymore. It's comfortable because I'm used to it, but I don't think I found where I truly belong for the rest of my life. But I definitely love coming back here to explore similar places and just be comfortable and actually know where I'm driving. And I'm reading Holly Madison's second book this time as I leave. Thanks for watching, guys.